We are currently live. Thank you once again for joining us just for joining us. We are super, super excited what God has been doing with our ministry. Congratulations to my wife for her published article.
Oh, I was looking at you like, what are you congratulating me for?
God is good. God is good.
Yeah, God is good.
Let us know if you can hear us. As you all know, we have new equipment. Let us know if you can hear us. That way our live videos can sound super clear. Our sound as well. So let us know where you guys are watching from, what church you're from, what's your name, and we'll give you guys a shout out. If you see my wife and I looking down, it's because, we're using our phones currently to check the comments and all that good stuff. So we have a few good, super, super exciting announcements we want to make for our up-and-coming Broken Worship Unleash. What?
No, go ahead. Continue. I'm sorry.
God bless you guys. God bless you.
Hold on 1 second, because we want to make sure that our YouTube family is connected to us.
We just need to make sure everything is good.
Okay. We're connected. Alrighty, cool. I just want to make sure my YouTube family is watching.
I think YouTube just takes a little bit more time.
Yeah, it does, but it's okay.
Yeah. God bless you guys. As my wife and I talk, we're going to be looking at our phones. She's currently on YouTube.
Oh, my students are watching us. Facebook. Hey, guys. Hello.
What's up, guys? What's up?
What's up? They're so sweet.
I love them.
They're so sweet.
Hey, God bless you guys. Is there anything you want to say, babe?
And I just wanted to say thank you to everybody from Facebook and Instagram, from that side of the boat, I guess you can say, for their love and support with the publication of one of my first published articles that I've ever written for multicultural awareness in the schools. I am a school counselor for a charter school in the South Bronx, BCSC. My husband works there as the security guard there as well. And one of the principal of the school, she presented, she just told me about this magazine that I didn't know about the magazine until she spoke to me about it, that they were looking for people to just write different types of articles. And when you get to choose a subject, and the subject that I chose, of course, was multicultural awareness in schools, because being Latina and working in the school that I work in, which is incredibly diverse, I was like, let me talk about this, because this is something that I'm passionate about and something that, that I work in right now. I honestly did not think that I was going to get chosen, because I was like looking at the magazines from prior, and it was like people who had like all this kinds of experience and certifications to the gods, and I'm just like, Lord, like I ain't ready.
Oh wow.
I don't know. I ain't in that level, God. No. But no, she really encouraged me to write it anyways, and I'm glad I did. And I was just shocked when they emailed me and told me that they accepted my publication and my article, and they were going to publish it. So it's just my first published work on multicultural awareness, which I'm very proud of. So you guys can just read about it some more, and hopefully that'll encourage you guys to integrate God's work in wherever you go. Because me being Christian, a lot of us as Christians, which is something I always push, you go to school and you do these things to find other ways and wiser ways and clever ways to integrate God's love in your work. You don't just have to preach God in a church or in a campaign or in a conference or whatever. The
Amen.
Best place that you could express God's love is in the workplace and in places where, it's not church, believe it or not. So to be able to show God's love in that kind of setting every single day is a beautiful thing. And I just want to shout out my BCSC fam, because I see them on Instagram just commenting like, Miss Rodriguez, Miss Diaz, from my other name. They call me, some of them still know me by my last name, my name prior. So shout out to all of you guys. Love you guys. But yeah, that's really about it. And thank you guys for showing the love for the testimony that I shared today.
Yes, amen. You want to elaborate a little bit on that?
Yeah, just to elaborate on it. Today is Thursday. I felt in my heart to share my testimony as far as, you know, everything that I've been through, reading the article. I'm not going to lie. I cried like a baby. I showed my mom, of course. I called my mom really quick. I was like, Mom, look at this. Oh my God. And my family and stuff. And I was just reminiscing about everything that I've been through in school, because you would think with the way I talk, and now that you guys read my article, with the way I write, that was like always this genius. I wasn't. Don't think that I am. I still like.
No, you are a genius, babe. You are. That's why I love you.
You're so sweet. You know, I remember sharing the testimony and just thinking about when I graduated with my master's in mental health counseling and integrative theology at NIAC. I was just shocked that I even graduated, because just remembering when I was in elementary school, I was in special ed. I was in resource room because I couldn't read very well. I couldn't write very well. I was in speech because I couldn't speak very well. I used to confuse my S's with my SH sounds, and I had a very bad temper, and I was very, like, you would see me now and you'd be like, no, I don't believe you. But yeah, I was very active, and like, my mom would call me Electric Boogie. Like I was always like,
oh wow, I remember that.
Everywhere, like at once. Like could never sit still. Like I was just everywhere all the time and everything else. And I didn't think, like, a lot of the teachers, like, I struggled a lot, and there was just a lot of opposition against me with progressing in school, because there was such label back in those days. You would get labeled for being in those kinds of programs, and there wasn't like a lot of programs like now, and a lot of understanding like nowadays and support. Back in those days, it wasn't really like that. I had one teacher, I'll never forget. Her name was Miss Pena. Never forget her name.
Wow.
She always encouraged me and always, she put up with me, but she always loved me and always told me, you don't have to be here. You don't need to be here. You can go beyond that. And I've always believed her. And then when I finally got out the special ed program, I went to general education and then got to, a gifted and talented middle school. I'll never forget, she was in front of the middle school the first day of school to make sure that I got in, because there was like a lot of issues with them wanting me to go in that school because of the record that I had. That's how bad my behavior was.
Wow.
But she fought her, and a lot of the speech teachers, like a lot of the people that were supporting me, they were there fighting for me and making sure that I made it to that middle school. So I was just really blessed by it. And then in high school, I had another teacher, Miss Johnson, who I love so much. She's the one who really ingrained that discipleship, that discipline with music within me, especially in vocal. So, people like that just encouraged me so much to even go to college and do what I got to do, even though I was on my own. At some point, like around my senior year, that's when I started like venturing on my own and dealing with my own life, my own journey. I'll save that testimony for another day. And then even when I finally got to my master's, with the encouragement of another professor, Professor Hirschline, Denise Hirschline, and Stephen Murray from NIAC, they encouraged me to like pursue masters, and I didn't think I could do it, and I was just happy that I did. But towards like the last 2 semesters, that's when a lot of things in my prior relationship was really going really bad. And that's when the whole separation and divorce from my previous marriage was starting and things like that. And it was very difficult for me. So not only did I graduate with honors and everything when I got my master's, it was during a very difficult time of my life, just getting divorced, being single officially, being a single mom by myself in New York because my family lives in Florida. It was very difficult. So when I finally graduated on time, and
wow,
that was just, I saw the pictures today because, Facebook, you see the memories, and I just, it just all came together. Like, man, the article, thinking about me having this accomplishment, and now I'm a school counselor helping kids going through the same thing that I went through when I was in their age. It's just a blessing. It's something that only God can do, and I'm just so grateful to have that kind of platform. So just continue to keep it in my prayers. I pray that this opens a lot of doors for awareness in other places, and hopefully we could implement more of this kind of awareness in the education system. But I'm gonna leave it at that. All that to say, thank you for supporting the article. But yeah.
Yeah, so before we continue, we just want to let all you guys know, please, we want everyone, including our YouTube families, to please share this video You guys always know we always have to end it with worship. We will worship a little bit later. You know, that's just what we do. It's in our DNA.
Yes.
But please share this video. We ask, like I said, my wife and I, you know, we don't do it for money. We don't do it for fame. And I like always say this in every single video. We don't do this for the fans or nothing. It's all for God and His glory and His honor. Please share this video. Also, for all my Facebook people, if please go to YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, click the bell notification so that you guys can be up to date with our latest videos. Also, for our YouTube family, if you haven't yet, please follow us on Facebook. Go to our Facebook page. Everything literally is JM Ministries. Just type in JM space Ministries and it will come up. Facebook as well for YouTube, JM space Ministries. Also for Instagram and also for Facebook and YouTube. Go to our Instagram pages. We also have Instagram pages as well. Same thing. You can just type in JM space and Ministries, and you'll see both our profiles, which is actually both the ministry pages. So, yeah, we love you guys. Please, please, please take the time to share this video. It will be a huge blessing to us. And like we said before, I know we're kind of just getting started, but if you can just please comment below, let us know where you guys are watching from. Whether it's from Africa, from anywhere around the world, let us know. We'll give you guys a shout out. You know, we love supporting you guys as well, because you guys support us. Without you guys, we'll be nowhere, and without God as well. So, yeah, we have a few announcements to make.
And no, I'm not pregnant.
Yeah, my wife is not pregnant. Please,
Louise,
we have
guys
kids.
Dying for us to have a chocolate baby. No, no,
Oh,
no. No.
I just want to give a good shout out to my friend Osias, watching from all the way from California.
Compton.
Osias, Compton. Yes, we love you.
And to your sister, we saw her the other day.
Yeah, Anna wore Anna last week.
It was so great to see her.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Who else? Jackie Castillo, God bless you. Inaida. Nani, God bless you. Who else? And from Orlando, Florida. Louisiana, Alicia Smith, God bless you. Jose Andres, God bless you, from Staten Island. Delaware, Salmista, Jose Luis Figueroa, God bless you. Who else? We got
Dios te bendiga desde Panamá. God bless you guys. Dios te bendiga.
Angie from Maryland. Hungertown, God bless you, sister. Newark, New Jersey. Angelica Maria Roman, God bless you. Sara Gonzalez, God bless you. Who else? Buffalo's in the house. Jess D's, God bless you. Lakeland, Florida. Kissimmee, Florida, our home. Yeah, Joyce, we love you, Joyce. From Peru. Jackie Castillo. Who else? Rochester. Madeline. Oh, Madeline, God bless you. I love you, sister. Oh my God. We need to.
God bless Moses and Brittany Rodriguez, the Fernandez family, Esther Hernandez.
God bless
Angie,
you guys.
God bless you guys. Summer Faith, hola.
I like that.
Alrighty, so announcement now.
Yes, so announcements. Let me just pull up some information.
So as you guys heard from the previous live video, we have requested people to volunteer for our upcoming worship concert, which is our first live recording that we're going to be using for our album for Broken Worship Unleashed, August 25th. Woo, 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 woo. And the moment we said, if you want to volunteer, we had a lot of people contact us about volunteers, which were... I was like, whoa, you know, and I was just so happy to have the response that we've had.
God is good.
Thank you for even wanting to volunteer and for giving us your information. And I also want to let you guys know the people who have contacted us via Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, text message, email. Thank you guys for giving us the information. Next week, my husband and I will look over all the messages because we've gotten a lot, over 20 messages we've gotten. That I was just like,
yeah.
We're going to be looking through everything and we're going to be sending you guys an email just to kind of fill out your information about who you are, and like a picture so we can know your face. So when you come to the concert, we can know it's you.
Amen. Yep.
And also, if you go to a church, you could write your church's information down. If you don't go to a church, that's cool. Like, we're not like that. If you don't go to a church, it's cool. You can still volunteer and receive the presence of God. It's fine. Maybe the place that we do broken worship could be your new church home.
Amen.
Who knows?
Amen.
You know what I mean?
Amen.
So just come anyways. We're not the bougie about that. So you expect an email from us, but if anybody else is interested, please come and give us your emails.
Yes.
We're only going to be selecting 20 in total.
Yes, we're going to be selecting 20 volunteers. That's it.
We counted 20 from, I think it was the other day. Mm-hmm. And then there's we didn't see any more because we were like, okay, like let's just do the announcement and then we'll, put everything in. We're going to pick 20 of you guys, and the people that we email you guys the actual contact information. Like, there's going to be a sheet that I created,
a form,
the form that you're going to fill out with a letter that includes the itinerary, the program for the concert and things like that, our expectations for your volunteer service and stuff like that. When you receive that, that's us telling you you've been selected to help us broken worship.
Yes, but just give us like another week or two so that we can actually go over
everything.
Everything. Yeah. Write down the list. Check all the submissions. But like my wife said, we are looking for 20 volunteers.
Yes,
20. Yes.
And just to say in Spanish también, aquellos que no han dado mensajes sobre siendo un voluntario por nuestro evento de broken worship, de nuestro concierto, que estamos grabando en vivo por nuestro sencillo, right? That's what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Album?
Yeah, disco. Yeah.
Or disco. Ustedes van a recibir un mensaje por email, ¿ok? Por correo electrónico.
Yep.
Y tú vas a recibir como un formulario que vas a poner tu información y vas a tener también el programa y qué vamos a hacer durante ese evento. Cuando tú recibes ese mensaje, eso confirma que tú has sido seleccionado para participar en ser un voluntario por nuestro evento, ¿ok? So, mantenga contacto con nosotros y como la próxima semana, ¿no?
Yes.
Tú vas a recibir un mensaje por un correo electrónico. You're going to receive your confirmation via email. So you guys need to give us your email.
Yes.
Okay?
All right. So I just want to go over a few things, and then my wife is just going to translate in Spanish.
I'll try.
As we said before, I know a lot of people didn't watch as well last week. We are currently having our Broken Worship Unleash live album recording August 25th. 2008, which is a Saturday, completely free of charge. Let me say that again. It's free, guys. You don't have to pay anything.
So, queremos también confirmar y anunciar otra vez por aquellos que están viendo este video por la primera vez que vamos a tener nuestro concierto el 25 de agosto que vamos a grabar nuestro disco en vivo ese día, ¿ok? Y es gratis. Totalmente 100% gratis.
Yes. The only thing we ask, I guess your interest, like my wife usually says, just bring a friend, bring your family, bring your church, your youth, whoever you want to bring them. It doesn't matter how they look, who they are, they come, you come as you are.
Sí, lo que estamos buscando, si puedes traer un amigo o una amiga a nuestro concierto, porque queremos abrir puertas para Dios ministrar a otra persona, so puedes traer tu amigo, amiga, familia, quien sea, que be anybody.
I'm not sure we spoke about this last week, but I think we did. We will have tables, different tables for available that day. If anyone wants to contact us about table availability to sell their merchandise or their church information, please contact us. We will give all the contact information pretty much at the end of the video, so that way you guys can contact us.
Y aquellos que quieren usar esta oportunidad para tener una mesa para, how do you say promote in Spanish? Para
promover. Right?
Promover? I don't know. I don't know, para vender sus productos o para hablar más de su ministerio, puede llamar a nosotros o mandar un mensaje por medio de correo electrónico, pero vamos a dar toda esa información después de este video, ¿ok? Pero si quieres vender sus productos, también estamos abriendo puertas por esa oportunidad.
Yeah,
Okay? So,
amen,
toma
yeah.
ventaja
Yeah,
que, no va,
it's
que es
unlimited.
gratis. No estamos diciendo que tienes que pagar X cosa para tener una mesa. It's free.
Yep.
Okay?
Tables are limited. We don't know the exact number, but we will let you know. I think probably by next week.
Yeah, because
So
there's still
please,
some meetings we need to have
yeah.
to determine what's the availability and what's the size. So
And last but not least, again, those who want to volunteer, please let us know. Hit us up on Facebook, on Instagram, DM, Messenger, WhatsApp, email, text. You can call us, whatever you guys need to do. If you want to volunteer, reach out to us because it does have its perks.
oh wait, hold on. Shout out to my girl Perla. Hey girl, Perla from school. I'm sorry, one of my students. Hey girl, how you doing? Shout out to you too. Sorry.
What's up, Perla? Hey.
Hey girl. Sorry.
Yeah, so those who are willing to volunteer, you know, the only thing we require, I mean, I guess is you must be willing to serve. You need to be 18 years or older because, you know,
For
legality.
For legality and liability reasons, you have to be 18 years or older to be a volunteer. Okay, so that's the only thing. Tiene que tener la edad de 18 años y más para ser un voluntario por nuestro evento, okay?
Yes. Also, when you contact us via email, text, WhatsApp, Messenger, whatever, please provide us with all your contact information, your full name, a picture, like my wife said, and you know, where we can contact you at, a number, email, you know, social media as well, so that way, you know, we can kind of like do our background check, you know. Yes.
Hello. And what does this include? Okay, for the people who will be volunteering, you will be getting a free shirt of JM Ministries. Of JM Ministries. You'll have your own shirt. You don't have to pay for it. You'll have VIP access in the back, so meaning you get to meet the musicians that are going to be work with us. You get to meet with Edgar and his team as well. Just please don't get crazy, all right? Because then I'll just make you be in the front, all right? So just don't get crazy.
You mean with us personally as well?
Yeah. And also, you would also have access to the food that we're going to be having for everybody as well. So, because I know, well, you'll see based on the schedule, you're going to be coming during, like, even before dinner time, and you're going to be there for a long time, and we understand that.
Yeah.
So we're going to be providing refreshments to you guys and food and stuff so that everybody's good, and I don't want nobody fainting in the concert from hunger and thirst.
Yes. Also, too, what I want to make very clear, you know, and we have been telling everyone that said who has been contacting us, the volunteer work is not for money. This is completely out of your own will.
Yeah.
If you're willing to help us, you know, that's all we ask. You know, we will, you know, like my wife said, we will give you some perks. We will, you know, I mean, reward you. We have, you know, special gifts and all that stuff. But, you know, this is not for money. You know, this is not for anything else. If you have anything else in mind, because, you know, we will shut that down very quick. And just letting you know.
And this is actually a very good opportunity for those who are looking for like community service hours. I know, especially for high school students who are like that senior year, or like I know coming into college, they're looking for like, oh, what have you done to contribute? You know, whatever. This will be a great opportunity to say, hey, yeah, I assisted this organization and stuff like that. And we could even write you a letter, you know, stating how many community hours you committed to this event. So this is a great opportunity for that as well. So you could definitely use it for that too.
Amen. Is there anything else you want to add on?
That's really it.
Okay. I know there's a little few more details too I want to go over. Also for that day, I mean, we're gonna, you know, probably go live like every week or so. That day we the doors open at 5, an hour before we start. So please, everyone, if you're getting there, please get there on time or before. Seats, actually we have a lot of seats. This place is huge, but if you want to,
we heard you guys. Yeah, we got a bigger place.
If you guys want a front row seat, come early. There is no reserved seats, so don't write to us.
Please don't do that.
Even if you're our friends or family, we don't care. Don't write to us. It's not reserved seats. First come, first serve.
We do care. It's just we just want to be fair. We just want to be fair because it's, you know, we just want to be fair to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. We just want to be fair to everyone. And also, parking.
Yes.
There's no parking lot.
If you're coming in car, come early. At least come like at 4:00 before the doors open.
Yeah.
To look for parking. Parking that it's in Manhattan, guys. So parking. It's crazy. So just get there on time. There is parking, but just you have to look for it. Because my wife and I go there all the time.
Yeah.
And we always usually find parking.
Yeah. But when oh no, go ahead, mi amor.
Also, if you want to take public transportation, the one train takes you over there. I think it's Broadway and 157th Street.
Straight there.
Also the M4 and the M5 also take you in the bus.
Right
you don't have literally right in front of the church.
Yeah.
It's also on the second floor. We're gonna be putting things like balloons and stuff out there in the flyer, so that way you guys know where the entrance is at.
Mm-hmm.
And you have anything else, babe?
And we also picked a location because there's like a lot of restaurants in the area. There's like a Cuchi Frito around the corner. There's a bodega right over there. There's a Boston Market. There's another Mexican restaurant over there as well. There's a McDonald's down the block and a Dunkin' Donuts. We were very strategic about picking this place because if people come early and they just, to save a parking or to make sure they save a spot, but they're hungry and they want to go around the area to get something to eat, you guys can, do that. That's why we picked that area. We were really working hard to find a good place to pick for you guys to do this event. Okay, but please, parking is very limited. I highly suggest you guys just take the train. My opinion, take the train. Yes. I'd rather you guys take the train than drive. This is my opinion. But yeah, that's about it. You have anything else you want to say about the concert?
Not right now. I mean, you guys have any questions? Actually, we're gonna take this time to open up the floor to everyone. If you guys have any questions, any comments you want to ask us, or anything about broken worship, about anything else, I mean, yeah.
Fernanda, I see that you said that you've contacted. Yes, you have. Don't worry about the picture. I'm gonna send you the form, and in the form, there's going to be a section where it says just copy and paste your picture. You could screenshot your best Instagram selfie, whatever, and then just copy it on the space where I said for you to put the picture. So don't worry about it. When I send you the form, just you're gonna see what to fill it out and everything else. So don't worry about it. Every person that has emailed us, we've started the messages. Every person that has written to us, we've screenshot
we just need to go over everything,
put it in a different file
to finalize everything.
Yeah, so don't worry about that, okay?
Once we finalize everything, then we'll let everyone know who we picked. So we haven't picked anyone now. So nothing's sent out. We won't send anything out until we picked everyone.
And shout out to my sister. I love you too, sis.
Which one? You have
Stephanie.
Okay. Steffi, I love you.
Yes, love you.
That's my twin, my Morena twin.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But yeah, I think that's just as far as that. Be ready to be spammed by your DMs and messages like you don't believe it. And don't hate us and don't block us, all right? We're going to be like spamming your messages and resending this. We're going to be promoting this event like no other. Week. We're going to go. We just purchased flyers for us to give out in the streets. In the area. Yeah,
we're going to be posting flyers out in the street, in the buses, in the subways.
Listen, my friends.
Also, we want to ask you guys, please, go to the event. If you're going to go, if you want to go to our Facebook event. And go to August 25th. And if you're going, press going so that way we can keep a count of how many people are going. Also, if you can please take the time to share the flyer. We have the flyer English and Spanish for those who don't know either language. Please share it on all your social medias. It will be a great blessing to us. Share it on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, whatever you guys have. Please share. It will be amazing. It will be a blessing to our ministry. Also to tag us as well when you share, so that way we know you guys shared the flyer, and the event as well. So you guys can go to the event section in Facebook, copy the link, and then or just share it directly the link and tag us, and then it will be a blessing. You want to say it in Spanish, babe?
Y aquellos que están viendo. Oh, when are we going to start the volunteers? Oh, that's a good question, my sister. Vamos a comenzar seleccionando los voluntarios esta semana y la próxima semana. So, la próxima semana vamos a mandar una mensaje por medio de
whatever they contact
electrónico No, correo
Okay.
electrónico.
Oh, yeah,
Porque yo
sorry,
tengo
yeah.
que mandarlo el formulario por...
Yes, sorry, yeah. We would contact you via email. So
Yes.
wherever you guys write us to, whether it's WhatsApp, whatever, you need to give us your email.
Y también, para aquellos que saben, por favor, si puedes compartir el flyer. Y también si puedes haznos saber cuando tú compartes este flyer para que podamos saber, quién está compartiendo estos los videos y los flyers por este evento. Y también aquellos que van a ir a este evento, por favor, si puedes decir que tú vas a ir para que podamos poner el número, porque estamos comprando las camisas por nuestro ministerio de JM Ministries y queremos saber cuánto deberíamos comprar, okay? So even though we're not going to be charging anybody, there's going to be ministries that are going to be selling their products. Our ministry, we're going to be selling our
we
shirts.
have shirts.
Come prepared, because I'm going to be very sad when you guys are going to look and then you're not going to get a shirt because you didn't bring money to buy the shirts or to buy whatever products the ministry or books. Or, I know there's other ministries that are going to be selling jewelry and things like that as well.
Tent Ministry, we're excited. We love you, Tent.
Tent Ministries is going to be there as well. So,
Heels
selling
and
some
Tiaras.
stuff, Heels and Tiaras. Joyce's ministry as well is going to be doing that. So it's just, there's going to be a lot of things. So just be prepared and, just be prepared, because I don't want nobody to be like, we didn't know.
Yeah, also be prepared, to bring extra clothes, because Edgar, when he worships, you
for real. Don't wear makeup. Just don't do it. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna pray that I don't look like a clown by the end of the concert. I'm just letting you know.
Oh man, but yeah, we're super excited. We're super excited, man. We just want to thank God and thank all you guys, our family, my in-laws, my wife, our kids, our job, just everyone who has been literally supporting us, or even our co-workers, which is insane.
It's been great.
God is so good. Our church, my dad, my parents, I love you guys. You guys who have been supporting us since day one, we've been ministering since 2016, actually. A lot of people don't even know when we started our ministry. We started January 1st, 2016, right, babe?
Oh, there's another question, Fernanda. Yeah. Girl, you asking some good questions. Yeah. Yes. Can kids come to the concert?
Of course. Yes. Of course.
Listen. We chose this church to do this to do the concert because they share the same philosophy that we share when it comes to members, community, being open, being free. Of course, having things in order, of course. But, allowing the kids to just experience worship too. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, of course, bring your children. Your children can definitely come. There's going to be moments where we're going to open the front so that people could come up and people could, worship God right there. I am going to say, me being a mother, me being a mom, right?
Yes.
Is just be very careful, because we don't know how God is going to flow, things that are going to happen in the atmosphere.
Be mindful of your kids.
Just be mindful, because what I don't want is for a child to get hurt if somebody feels the Holy Spirit, or it's a big church. I don't want kids getting lost or going to the bathroom by themselves. You know what I mean? Just like in any place you go to, you just be mindful of, your children wherever they go in any place.
Yes,
that's really the only thing. But if they want to go run up with everybody else and dance in the front,
amen. Yeah,
listen,
I think we might even depending, we might even have a section for the kids. Who knows?
No, we're already. That's why we're having the meeting with the church. There's all these things that we're thinking about. We're not gonna have a designated play area for the kids during the concert, only because with the place that we're using for the backstage is already being taken up, and there's really no space for us to have, the band members, all the equipment we're going to have, you know what I mean? And
yes, you're right. Yeah.
I just don't want to risk the kids coming in and then they get hurt with all the stuff that we're going to be bringing in the back there. We don't want them to get hurt. So there's not going to be like a childcare area for the kids, unfortunately. But as far as worship is concerned, we do want to create a space, a designated area in the front, so the kiddos could come and play and and worship God while everybody's
Amen, yep.
worshiping. You know what I mean?
Our kids, personally, my son, my little son Julius, he loves to run around.
Yeah,
Literally, that's the way he worships.
Yeah.
No joke.
That's why we can't like.
Once we start worshiping, he's just in the front. He's
Right
in the
there.
altar. He runs.
My
He
daughter,
spins. Our family, my
And
in-laws
Isaiah.
could testify. Our kids are literally in the front or in the altar with us. They love it. They love it. You know, but yeah, you know, since actually also too, I just want to give a warning for everyone. Since this is a live recording, everything's getting recorded. Please, like my wife said, please be mindful of your kids. We don't want no kids, you know, jumping or running to the altar or anything, because then it's gonna kind of throw off everything. Especially, you know, since everything's recorded live, everything's getting recorded professionally live.
Well, not just it's not. It's more than it's just that with the wiring and everything. More so.
Yeah.
It's just the equipment. We don't want stuff to fall on the kids. Just as simple as that. You know, I wouldn't want my kids to get hurt climbing up something and go, you know what I mean? Like, God forbid. I don't want that to happen. So that's why I'm saying, like, just be careful with the kiddos, because we don't want them to get hurt. You know what I mean?
Nanny Santana said, my daughter runs faster than me.
Yeah, for real. I'm serious. You know, so it's just
That's a
to
good
be
one.
careful.
That's a really good one. We love that one.
All the kids can come. It's just be mindful. That's it, because we don't want kids to get hurt. We're gonna have a whole camera crew.
Yes,
it's gonna be having this.
My
equipment.
boy Abraham is watching. Garcia, I love you, bro.
Yeah, so it's just being, you know, just having the kids be careful, because we don't want them to get hurt. We really don't want them to get hurt.
Yes,
you know?
yes,
so
yes.
Just be mindful.
Is there any other questions? We have, I think, like about 15 minutes left. I know, because we gotta go to work as well.
Yeah.
You guys have any questions or any comments?
This is not makeup. This is legit bags under my eye.
Baby, you still look gorgeous, though.
Thank you. You look good too, baby.
You guys have any questions or any comments you want to give us before we leave, like in about 15 minutes? Feel free to ask. The floor is completely open.
And don't ask me if I'm having a baby. It's a
no.
It's a no.
Again, yes, please, if you just joined us, please share this video. It will be an amazing blessing to our ministry. For those who just joined us, we are having our Broken Worship Unleash live album recording Saturday, August 25th at 6 p.m.
And also, just to turn another note, because I feel like we've exhausted everything we needed for this event. This Saturday, we will be in Delaware.
Yes.
For a very good friend of ours.
Let's give some announcements for Saturday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get hints in him, like, let's get the announcements going. At least for the month of May, but also for the June. Put June 15th, right? June 16th. That weekend. Just put that weekend. You know, we're going to be
June 16th.
June 16th, yes. We're going to be collaborating with Tent Ministries to actually do a community event outside. This is something God has been putting in my heart.
Yes.
Since the new year, God has put that in my spirit. You could ask him. I cried and everything, because I heard God's voice so clear about doing this for this year. And
let me give you some dramatic music. Hold on.
I just thank God for Jason, for his beautiful girlfriend, for just, you know, opening the doors and just understanding our vision and just connecting with us and helping us make this dream possible, because that's the whole bedrock of our ministry, just bringing it outside the four walls and connecting with everybody, helping the community out in the best way we can. And I just appreciate Tent Ministries for just connecting us with that vision and for even having that vision and being so obedient. So yeah, just keep that June 16th on your calendar, so that way if you want to bring your kids, if you guys need help with any other services, we'll announce everything officially when the date comes closer, but just keep that in your calendars for June. Okay, babe. Okay.
Okay, guys, so if you guys are in the Delaware, Newcastle area this Saturday, guys, we'll be ministering at a benefit concert for Honduras.
Yes.
This is to raise money for Honduras. This is not for anyone else. The concert is going to be live. It's going to be featuring our good friend Johnny Gonzalez, Brady Montera, and David Otero. Are amazing guys. Also, it's going to be us in worship. The flyers are up, guys. Here it goes. You can see the flyers. Also, to stay up to date, we go to our event section. Facebook, so that way you guys can see everything.
And that Monday we're going to be supporting our good friends Justin and Noonie. They're
Justin,
going
Michael.
to be ministering for TB and Salsa this Monday. We will be there, part of the audience, supporting our good friends. So those of you who haven't called to reserve a seat, it's completely free. And it's such a blessing. So stop on by, guys. Call the numbers.
If you want to meet Justin, he will be there. You want to meet Noonie, you want to meet us, we'll be there. TB and Salsa
and
this Monday.
And they have a bunch of events that weekend too. Because they're in town, so a lot of churches are taking advantage, and they're going to be ministering in a lot of events in the area of the Bronx, I believe, right?
Yep.
So just please keep in contact with their social media pages so that way you guys can, receive and be blessed by their ministries.
Amen. Also, to continue with our events for the month of May. So May 12th, we'll be in Delaware. May 19th, we will be ministering at a women's conference called Dressed in Beauty, Vestida de Hermosura 2018. That's going to be in Jersey. All the information will be in, in our Facebook and YouTube pages as well, which is this flyer right here. My wife and I will be in our band. We'll be ministering in worship. Guys, don't forget, May 19th. You cannot miss it. Okay.
And also, Fernanda, to answer another question, your questions crack me up. Fernanda.
She's good.
She's good. Any churches that we can recommend? You see, this is why we're doing this event for August 25th.
Yes.
Well, God has been putting in my heart to contact a bunch of churches. I wish you guys knew a lot of stuff we're doing behind the scenes for this event. By the grace of God, we have come up with a list with churches in the tri-state area. Manhattan, Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, Staten Island as well, Jersey, and I believe Connecticut too, for churches in these areas. So that way people who are looking for churches because people contact us and ask us this question a lot. Where can we go for a church? I want to visit a church. Where can we go? We're going to be listing these churches. I'm going to put it in like an index card kind of a thing, like a card kind of thing like this maybe. And it's going to have a list of all these churches, the pastor information, who you can contact so you can get their service information. So that way, if you want to start coming to church, you can have those churches. And the different churches we know are different doctrines, different worship cultures. We know churches that are like kind of having like that Hillsong kind of vibe. We know churches that have a Baptist kind of vibe. We know churches that have a Kojak kind of vibe. We know churches that have Central South American kind of vibe. We know churches who, have that sort of like stoic kind of worship, but they don't have much music. It's just really like just pads and kind of stoic. There's a lot of churches we know. So you're going to have a lot of lists that you guys can pick from. But if you're looking to take classes, Fernanda, I suggest that you get connected to Jason Ayala. He does do classes on Mondays, which are amazing.
Yep.
And you can look up Tent Ministries. Okay, Fernanda, Tent Ministries.
Tent NYC on Facebook and YouTube. Look them up.
And they have a website, and all their contact information is there so that you can pursue their classes, and it's free. So by all means, you can be a part of and actually work and be a part of their staff as well. They do a lot of international work too.
That's Tent spelled TENT NYC. TENT space and then NYC. Amazing
and they're
ministry.
so humble. They're so humble and so down to earth and very sweet and some really nice people.
Yes. About the shirts, people have been asking us where can I get the shirts.
Fernanda, don't say sorry. Ask as much questions as you want.
That day, like my wife said, we will have our shirts for sale. So
yes, we will.
Guys, we'll have all the shirts.
It's finally
not free. Yeah. The shirts will be for sale. Edgar shirts will be there. His CDs, everything is gonna be there, guys. So, like we said, you cannot miss it. And whatever we have left over, if you guys want to purchase online, I'll give you the information. You guys can send us some money. We'll send you the shirts and receipts and all that stuff. And
But we're not UPS, and we're not FedEx. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you need to give it time.
Give it time. Okay. Give it time.
Is there any other questions you guys want to ask us before we kind of close this out with a little bit of worship and prayer? Let us know. We are currently on Facebook Live and YouTube Live.
I think that's good for now.
Mm-hmm. Virginia from IUP says, "Sing something, Jennifer."
I will.
Yes.
I will. Yeah. But I think that's good. That's worship.
Amen. All right.
Let's do it. We could do my favorite song. I want to do Marcus Brunet, Espiritu Santo. That's like my favorite. Okay. I love that song so much. Y'all have no idea. Marcus Brunet just does something to my spirit and to my core that I swear everything I love. Fernanda, you don't have no more questions, girl? Okay, you good? Okay, you're welcome. But don't hesitate to ask us any more questions, Fernanda. Seriously, any questions you have, ask away.
You ready?
Mm-hmm. And don't forget to share this videos, guys. ¿Quién se une a ti, Señor? Un espíritu es contigo, un espíritu es contigo. Hey, yeah. ¿Quién se une a ti, Señor? Un espíritu es contigo, un espíritu es contigo. En honor a ti. La persona más importante para mí. En honor a ti rindo mi corona. Eres la persona más importante para mí. Yo me uní a ti, Señor. Oh, I love this song, my God. Un espíritu es contigo. Hey, yeah. Yo me uní a ti, Señor. Un espíritu es contigo. Un espíritu es contigo. En honor a ti. La persona más importante para mí. En honor a ti rindo mi corona. Eres la persona más importante para mí, más importante para mí, más importante para mí, más importante para mí. Espíritu Santo, tú estás aquí. Tú eres por siempre bienvenido. Muestra tu gloria y tu poder. Espíritu Santo, Espíritu Santo, estás aquí. Tú eres por siempre bienvenido. Muestra tu gloria y tu poder. Espíritu Santo, en honor a ti. La persona más importante para mí. En honor a ti rindo mi corona. importante para mí, más importante para mí, más importante para mí. Muestra tu gloria, muestra tu gloria, yeah. Y muestra tu gloria. Muestra tu gloria, oh Maestro, oh Maestro, inúndanos, inúndanos, oh Maestro, oh Maestro, envuélvenos, oh Maestro, oh Maestro, inúndanos, inúndanos, oh Maestro, y oh Maestro, envuélvenos, envuélvenos, muestra tu gloria, muestra tu gloria, muestra tu gloria, muestra tu gloria, muestra tu gloria en este lugar, Señor, en este lugar, Señor. Hey, oh, yeah, oh, muestra. Envuelvo a ti, entrego a ti todo mi ser. Es mi anhelo estar a tus pies. Entrego a ti todo mi ser. Es mi anhelo estar a tus pies, estar a tus pies. Solamente soy segura estando a tus pies. I just want to make sure. I'm cheesy, I'm sorry. Go ahead, go ahead. Es a ti a quien anhelo. Es a ti que yo suspiro. Más allá del velo, yo voy
y quiero que el mundo vea que tú eres mi amado y yo soy tuyo y tuyo. Atrae mi corazón, atrae mi corazón y atrae mi corazón. Es a ti que yo suspiro, más allá del velo, yo voy para decirte que te quiero. Quiero que el mundo sepa. Quiero que el mundo vea que tú eres mi amado y yo soy tuyo y tuyo. Atrae mi corazón. Atrae mi corazón, este corazón quebrantado. Atrae mi corazón, Jesús. Muero de amor por ti. Y yo eso es el pacto, y yo en ti y tú en mí, Jesús. Eso es el pacto, yes. Y yo en ti, oh, y tú en mí, Jesús. Y eso es el pacto, oh, y yo en ti, oh, y tú en mí, oh, Jesús. Y eso es el pacto, oh, y eso es el pacto, que tú estás en mí, yo estoy en ti. Y eso es el pacto, y eso es el pacto, porque quiero tu visión en mis ojos, quiero tu canción en mis labios y tu corazón en mi pecho. Quiero tu visión, oh, y quiero tu canción, y quiero tu amor, y quiero tu amor, para que yo pueda perdonar, para que yo pueda dejar aquellos que me han lastimado, aquellos que me han lastimado. Oh, yo no puedo perdonarlo con mi corazón. corazón. Solamente puedo perdonarlo con tu corazón, porque eso es el pacto. Oh, eso es el pacto. Y beso tus pies delante de todo. Beso tus pies delante de todo. Solo quiero verte sonreír. Y beso tus pies, beso tus pies delante de todo. Oh, delante de todo. Beso tus pies delante de todo. Porque solo quiero verte sonreír. It's my favorite part of the whole song. Porque no hay grandes ni pequeños delante de ti. Lanzamos nuestra coronas a tus pies, porque tú eres digno, tú eres digno, tú eres digno, tú eres digno, tú eres digno. Todo orgullo se derrita ante tus ojos de amor, y toda rodilla se doblará, y toda lengua confesará, porque tú eres el único. No hay nadie, nadie, nadie como tú, Señor. Tu amor no es igual que nadie. Tu amor no es igual a nada, Señor. Consúmame con tu amor. Oh, consúmeme con tu amor. Y beso tus pies con mis lágrimas de dolor, con mis lágrimas de dolor. Oh, yo beso tus pies, Jesús. Nadie me amó así, Jesús. Nadie me amó así. Eso porque yo no entiendo tu amor, cómo tú me puedes amar, Señor, en esta condición. Cómo tú me puedes amar, Señor, en esta condición. Cómo tú me puedes amar, cómo tú me puedes amar, si yo soy así. Pero tu amor es agape, tu amor es divino. Eso porque yo puedo besar tus pies. Moriste para que yo pueda besar tus pies. Resucitaste para que yo pueda besar tus pies. Tú abriste una oportunidad para besar tus pies. Eso porque yo te doy mi gracia, yo te doy mis gracias, yo te doy mil gracias por tu amor. Ese amor tan fragante, ese amor tan genuino, ese amor que interrumpe mis pensamientos de ansiedad, ese amor tan genuino. Yo no entiendo ese amor tan genuino. Yeah. Jesús, nadie me amó así.
I just want to just share this because it's just in my spirit to share it. Amen. You can take away the reverb because it's a bit much. Amen. It's a bit much. But sometimes especially when you guys look at the videos, the Motivation Monday videos, we talk about God's love. God has been putting that in my heart for just a very long time. About the love of God. Is this better? Okay. About the love of God and stuff. And it's just important to understand God's love because I think we don't really understand what God's love is. And we have a very unrealistic expectation, an idea of what love should be and what love ought to be. And we have to understand that God's love is very tangible. It's something that's meant for everyone to experience because God is love. So when you say love, the embodiment of love, the identity of love, love itself is God. And for God to send his son, his very self, to die and to resurrect and to live his life for us, to open a door and a pathway for us to be able to connect with him. You know, who are we to shut that experience out from everybody? Who are we to tell people, oh, because you don't, look this way, because you don't act this way, because you don't merit God's love? That's not true and that's not biblical. And sometimes we even say that for ourselves. Sometimes we allow the enemy and we allow our flesh to create a barrier, to recreate a barrier that God already broke down. We don't need to have walls in front of the love of God. We just need to learn how to just embrace it and surrender to it in full and not be afraid to accept God's love in our life, no matter what comes into our way. I speak from my own personal experience, from some of you guys who've heard our testimonies, what we've been through as a couple, what we've been through as individuals. We've been through a lot of things, but the only thing that's kept us together in God's presence and us as a couple and individuals is God's love. It's God's love. So I just pray God's love over your life right now, wherever you are. I praise God's love over your matrimony, over your family, over your sickness, over your finances, over your educational endeavor, over your friendships, just over your life, over your children. I just proclaim God's love and God's covering over your life, that God's love be able to break generational curses, that God's love be able to permeate your lives and your souls, that God's love be able to switch the paradigm and the shift of ignorance that's in this atmosphere nowadays in this generation, that God's love be able to restore, renew, and revive, that God's love be able to shine a light in the midst of darkness, that God's love be able to create an interdependent unity, a unity that is interdependent, woven in the love of God by the hands of God himself. I just proclaim God's love in all of us today, that God's love be able to sing us a lullaby to sleep so we can sleep in peace, that God's love be able to usher us and guide our steps, that God's love be able to guide our thoughts, our words, and our actions, that God's love be able to guide our lifestyle, that God's love be the standard of who we are and what we live by only God's love. I pray his love over all of us today in this moment. Only his love, that we eat, breathe, everything, just his love, his perfect and divine love. Thank you, Jesus. So, just to be it said, we're just going to wrap it up. And we just want to thank you guys for sharing this moment with us, for, like we always say, for sticking with us in the end. From the very beginning, for those of you who are just joining us, thank you guys for always being there. And we'll see you guys another time. Stay in tune for our next Motivation Monday video. We're going to be talking about love philia, which is brotherly love. We're going to be getting into that. Part 2 of our Motivation Monday series called Love is Patient. Also, our next Worship Wednesday videos. We're still looking through a bunch of other ministries that are for the hashtag Feature Friday, so we can starting that up, I believe, for next week, if I'm not mistaken. So stay in tune for that. And just thank you guys. May the peace of God always be with you guys. God bless.